the Penang Island City Council has embarked on an unprecedented journey, implementing a sweeping ban that reaches far and wide. With immediate effect, all forms of short-term rental accommodations in residential units on the island have been brought to a halt. This news has left many property owners and travelers in shock. What led the Penang government to take such bold and definitive action, aiming to bring order and control to an industry that once thrived on freedom and flexibility? But what lies ahead for property owners who have relied on their houses for financial gains? Will their future hang in the balance? Join us on this journey as we unearth the truths, unravel the consequences, and shed light on what lies beyond the ban. Under this new decree, all forms of short-term rental accommodation in residential units on the island have been unequivocally prohibited. Yet, amid this sweeping ban, pockets of opportunity still exist within Penang's commercial high-rises. These towering edifices, adorned with the promise of flexibility, 6 specific commercial property types stand as beacons of hope, have been granted the privilege of offering short-term rental accommodation services for a mere 180 days in a year, with a maximum of 3 rental days per week. To embark upon this path, approval from the respective joint management bodies or management corporations is an absolute prerequisite. But what led to the surge in popularity of short-term rentals, and why did so many property owners embrace this trend? The rise of short-term rentals can be attributed to various factors. With the advent of home-sharing platforms such as AirBNB and the increasing popularity of accommodation booking sites, the concept of renting out residential units for short stays gained momentum. It provided travelers with more affordable and unique alternatives to traditional hotels, while offering homeowners an opportunity to monetize their properties. In the midst of this global AirBNB phenomenon, Penang's property owners caught the wave of opportunity. Positioned as one of Malaysia's most renowned tourist destinations, the allure of short-term rentals became a highly lucrative niche, catering to tourists seeking alternatives. The impact of short-term rental activities on AirBNB in Malaysia, and specifically in Penang, was nothing short of remarkable. It contributed a substantial 553 million ringgit to Penang's gross domestic product and provided support for approximately 5,900 jobs. Moreover, AirBNB guests injected a staggering 4.4 billion ringgit into the Malaysian economy, encompassing accommodation, transportation, and support for local restaurants and retail establishments. As the COVID-19 pandemic recedes, Penang's tourism industry witnesses a remarkable resurgence. December 2022 saw a momentous occasion as Penang achieved an unprecedented 100% occupancy rate, reflecting a strong rebound. Short-term rentals have played a pivotal role, complementing hotels and revitalizing the tourism sector. So, why impose such a restriction when these rentals have proven to bring substantial benefits to both the people and the local economy? We come face to face with a range of perspectives and concerns. From nuisance to the financial impact, the implications of short-term stays have elicited varied responses. The allure of short-term stays is undeniable, offering unique experiences and unmatched convenience. However, we must not overlook the very real anguish and frustrations experienced by those whose peace, tranquility, and convenience are shattered by irresponsible and inconsiderate short-term renters in their neighborhoods. Let us take a moment to empathize and put ourselves in their shoes. On the other hand, there are property owners who staunchly defend their right to utilize their premises as they see fit. For some, it may go beyond mere financial gains, with the struggle to meet mortgage obligations becoming increasingly challenging. However, owners cannot expect to offload their burdens onto their neighbors. Responsibility for those staying on their premises falls squarely on their shoulders, and nonchalance or financial desperation cannot serve as excuses. Furthermore, short-term rental raises concerns about unfair competition for tax-paying licensed hotels. However, the question lingers: are these reasons sufficient to justify such a sweeping measure? Critics raise concerns about potential motives behind the ban, questioning whether the authorities are succumbing to pressure from hoteliers or playing to their interests. This leads us to ponder additional questions. Are hotel rates affordable enough for families of 5 or 6 who desire a week-long stay? While the ban on short-term rentals in Penang has sparked controversy, there are those who breathe a sigh of relief, seeing an opportunity for positive change in the local housing market. One significant consequence of the ban is the potential to alleviate the skyrocketing house prices that have plagued the island. With property investors no longer able to generate income from their units through short-term rentals, a shift in the market dynamics is anticipated. This shift could open up avenues for genuine buyers who have long been grappling with the challenge of affordability to finally fulfill their dreams of homeownership. As the ban on short-term rentals takes effect in Penang, property owners find themselves at a crossroads, contemplating the implications of this decision and seeking new paths forward. Addressing the complex issues surrounding short-term stays is no simple task. It requires the collective efforts of all stakeholders involved. The ultimate responsibility lies with the authorities. They bear the responsibility of striking a balance between the interests of various stakeholders and ensuring the well-being of the community as a whole. We encourage you, our viewers, to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Have you been impacted by the ban on short-term rentals? Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the recent ban on short-term rentals in Penang.